Hey there, it is Rachel, and one of the behaviors you may see in your children is when they exaggerate. Now, they're not exactly lying, they're just making something bigger than it actually was. So often when they do this in the positive, when they exaggerate their achievements, it makes sense to us. So if a child says they hit 5 home runs, but they actually only hit 1, or if a child says that their piano teacher asked them to do a solo, but their piano teacher never actually asked them to do that, we might think that they're doing that because they don't feel great about themselves and they say it to make themselves feel better. But what about when they go in the opposite direction? What about when they exaggerate the negative and how bad things were? So let's say you were at a family party and after the party you say to your child, how was it? And they say, oh, it was really bad. I only talked to 1 or 2 people. I really didn't have a good time. Well, maybe you witnessed that they talked to more than 1 or 2 people. You witnessed that they were smiling from time to time. So why would they exaggerate in the negative? The reason kids do this is because something about that party or that situation bothered them. They didn't enjoy it, and they exaggerate so that they can get other people to take them seriously, to understand them and to get them. Because they know if they said, well, I talked to 4 or 5 people and some of it was okay, and then they said, but I didn't have a good time, we latch on to but you talked to a lot of people and you did smile from time to time. We tend to minimize their negative feelings because they're uncomfortable for us and because we don't want them to feel that way. So kids often do exaggerate the negative in order to get us to take them seriously. So if a child does exaggerate the negative, even though you've seen them talk to more than 1 or 2 people, you've seen them smile, don't tell them, oh, you shouldn't exaggerate. I know you had a good time. Why are you focusing on the negative? You actually want to do the opposite. You actually want to say to them, it sounds like that party didn't go so well. Do you want to tell me about it? Or that party wasn't what you expected, was it? You want to go to them where they are. You don't want to focus on the behavior. You want to focus on what is under the behavior. And this does not reinforce their exaggeration. In fact, kids who exaggerate tend to want to be seen. And the more you see them, the more you take them seriously automatically, the less they need to exaggerate. If you want to hear a little bit more about this, about exaggerating in the negative direction, I encourage you to listen to my latest podcast episode. You can find that on my website at rachel-bailey.com/253. Take care. I'll see you again soon.